What is up? How's it going? What's happening? TJ McMaster here. Sunday, Leafs lose in overtime. UFC had some horrible stoppages last night. Guy gets smoked in the head like 50 times before the ref's like, I think it's time. Swear to God, I was watching some freaking Street Fighter. Finish him. I guess that's MK, Mortal Kombat. What is going on? Yeah, TJ's got a little bit of the sniffles today. A little bit of the... See what happens. Got the diffuser going in the back there, ready to rock and roll. Got my coffee. But we're lowering our caffeine intake now. So I'm only making like a 6-pot of coffee. Then I'm having my Nespresso Advent Calendar drink, and that's it for the day. Then we're hitting water. Gotta sniffle games. Gotta hydrate the body. I've been looking a little dehydrated lately in my stream, so I want to start adding a little H2. Oh yeah, to my stream. As you drinking a diuretic. Alright, any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. I don't know what we're doing today, abs and stuff. I haven't figured it out yet. My legs are still a little sore from yesterday, so I might do it an easy day. We'll see what happens. Any questions, comments, just ask. Also, I started watching Preacher again, which is on Prime. It's basically like a small town with a bunch of like corruption, weird shit, like religious stuff, spiritual stuff, corrupt stuff, like really twisted secrets. And the preacher basically becomes like infected by Genesis, which is like a god but not a god. So it's some pretty dark shit. There's like vampires and stuff. People literally blow up. So yeah, started watching that again. So that's all fun. Good times. Good times. I'm trying to find some fun shows on Prime, but honestly, it's getting worse and worse and worse with all the contracts being up. So I might have to go back to Netflix or try something new very soon. I was going to try something this December, which we're in now, and I haven't got around to it. Still looking. Still gaming. Any questions, let me know. I'm going to start doing abs. Yeah, I'm not, like I say, I'm not into stuff like that, but I'm watching Reacher, but I'm not, or Preacher. I'm just not into the like I never watched like Central Intelligence with like The Rock and Kevin Hart. I'm not into like Roadhouse type shit, like where he's just gonna go in and beat people up. Like I never watched John Wick after the first one because I'm like, it's the same shit, right? He's gonna go around slaying people, but it's gonna be a different stupid story. You're pretty much okay. I don't. It's the same shit. It's like Marvels. You're gonna watch people get. You're gonna watch an entire fucking city get destroyed, but since they're heroes, it's all good. Like it's just yeah. It's the same shit over and over and over again. It's like every show. It's like let's make the female version of this, and then it bombs. People are like, what happened? It's the same shit over and over and over again. So yeah, that's why I stopped watching a lot of the TV because it was just literally the same stuff. Detective shows, same stuff. Horror shows, same stuff. The reality shows, not reality. Sad adults acting like children. Literally, it's yeah. The fact that Squid Game is on Netflix just shows you the decline of society, and it's just people are like, "What do you think about this?" I'm like, "I don't." It's just shake your head, your eyes are stuck. Yeah, the new Ghostbusters movie, but I'm talking about the female version Ghostbusters that tanked. And they're like, what happened? It's like, you made a female version. Why don't you come up with something of your own? It's like the Ocean's version of the female version, which tanked because it was garbage. Come up with your own thing. Well, what? What? You want us to be creative? What? You don't want us to do Fast 20? What? What? Walker, Diesel, Ghosts. Like, seriously. It's like Freddy Jason and go to space. Give me a break. Give me a fucking break. Yeah, I have nothing against, like, I've seen the whole, like, I've seen Sister Act, I've seen shit like that was fun, but it's just like when you take the same idea and make it this version, it's like Death at a Funeral, Death at a Funeral, this version, I just, like, you're not being creative. You're literally just saying we have to be a part of it because we have to be included. It's ridiculous. Come up, aren't you actresses? Come up with something better. Write something better. But yeah, so I don't watch any, like, I didn't watch Reacher. I stopped watching that, like I did the Prison Break back in the day, and then everything else was like Prison Break. It's all about the whole, I can't, the emotional entanglement I can't stand anymore. So that's why, like, I used to watch Grimm because it was completely fantastical. There was nothing realistic about it. I liked watching the consultant shows, which had like The Mentalist, Castle, Bones, where it's like this would never happen because these consultants would never get away with this. What they're doing is illegal, but it's fun to watch because it's like there's no way they could actually solve the crime legally. So all these shows literally break the law. It's hilarious. And everyone's like, it's so intellectual. It's like, no, they're breaking the law. They're literally allowing these people to break the law, and you're just laughing at it because it's fun. So, yeah. But yeah, so now I'm a preacher, and basically hockey and TV. That's it. Because honestly, there's not a whole lot out there that I'm interested in. There's not a whole lot that interests me because mostly it's just mind-numbing, blowing shit up, or religious crap. Yeah, that's it. Anywho. Start working the abs. I'm not sure if you're Are you sure? Are you? We don't do drugs here, but sneezing Olympics kind of sounds like the cocaine Olympics there. Like, let's do they're off the rails. Jesus Christ. Basically, this isn't wrestling. Like, have you seen? Well, a lot of the wrestlers have passed away, but like New Jack literally used to admit in many videos that he used to do like a bump of coke and then run out and have a match. Reasons why he was like attempted murder on a bunch of matches. No word of a lie. Yeah. But yeah. Sneezing, 'tis the season to sneezing. Gotta get the Kleenex from the Costco's. Gotta get that inventory up, get the stock up, so you know when you're like throwing the bag out, everyone's like, oh my god, that's so much freaking garbage. It's like, that's all Kleenex. From the sneezes. Filters are changed too in the furnace. Gotta keep it on that seasonal, yes. Gotta keep the air clean, the particles pure. Wouldn't be prudent to keep it dirty. Wouldn't be prudent. Gotta stay in, stay hunkered down, stay healthy. Winter. I'd say winter's coming, but it's basically here. We're getting the big first snowstorm of 2023. 20 to 30 centimeters coming. So hot right now. Everybody has got the friggin' snow company removal. So what they do, I don't know what they do in your area, but in my area, they have these like, it's basically like, I don't know what they're made of. So basically, like, you know what a picket sign is? Like, they have that plastic, but then there's a cardboard in between, so it's like a laminated cardboard. That's what these are, and it's just like colored signs with the name of your professional snow removal business, whichever like company you have, so that they don't even have to check like the addresses. They just can see the end of your driveway. Oh, yeah, we do that. Literally everywhere, people are having them. It's like, we are not shoveling snow. We're not gonna fucking do any bullshit this time. And I understand, like, I used to shovel snow like 20, 30 years ago, no problem. But that's when it was not 30 centimeters in like a 6-hour period. Like, you literally cannot shovel that. Your back will be broken. So, sometimes money doesn't make you happy. It makes things a little more easy on the back. A little more convenient, a little more comfortable. So, also, you want to talk about crazy Olympics? Google the Pain Olympics. I dare you. I double dare you. Actually, don't. Pain Olympics. Yup. I'm old school. You have to remember that. I was like alive when you could actually find videos on the internet before it literally was like censored or controlled. Yeah. Like Luca Minolta video? Yes. People are like, who's Luca Minolta? Yeah, look that shit up. People like, snap videos aren't real. Really? Okay. Back to the kitchen. People like, we just had snuff, and now you're back to the kitchen. What is happening? Cannibal Holocaust.
The only way to get live Premier League matches is with Fubo TV. Catch top players, victories, and upsets now.
Once everything's perfectly organized, I'll start working on my thesis.
Grammarly will ensure you feel confident nailing your final thesis by supporting your writing journey from start to finish. Welcome to Ideation Station.
How do I write the perfect intro paragraph?
You start with understanding what makes a perfect intro. Grammarly can highlight precise tips for an introductory paragraph based on the research you've done so far.
An informed
'Tis the season for cold weather, heated steering wheels, and heated seats. Celebrate winter's warmest moments in a Hyundai with the hottest features at the I Love Winter sales event. Visit your local dealer for details.
What is going on, Twitch? How's everybody doing? It is Sunday. Leafs lost last night in overtime, which is like what we call the lack of energy period. Anyone watched the UFC last night? Holy man, stop! It's just 25 shots to the head. Knocked out 3 times. It's like, finish him. Any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. I'm going to do 1 or 2 more sets on the Ab Lounge 2 trademark. That is literally called the Ab Lounge 2, which is a zero-gravity chair with a footrest. Literally, that's all it is. No word of a lie. It's like, no word of a lie. Like, see? That's what it is. Gonna do that. We're gonna do some lats. Gonna do some pull downs. Gonna take the shirt off. Get all funky freaky. Might have to put my other shirt on so you can see the striations in the sides. We're all about the abs, the aesthetics. We're not about the I'm a clown. I have no nuts. My testicles are peanuts. Yes. Yes, the raisinets. Sorry. No cottage cheese body here. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to do a couple more sets of that. Then we're going to do lats, and I'm probably going to do some biceps today. So, any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Anything else you want to see, let me know. Any questions about all my past workouts, you can ask. And also check out my YouTube channel in the Twitch bio. I appreciate the like, the follow, and the sub. Tell all your friends. Marketing done. I might actually also get back on Instagram just to promote myself a little bit. Maybe. Maybe.
Cool. No one's looking.
Who is who? Who, man? Who? What do you mean, UGN Voltage? Jesus, that's a name, eh? What do you mean, who this? You mean, who's the audio, or who am I? Who am I? Not sure what the question is. Tell me what the question is. I don't know. If you're wondering who the audio is, it is just 4 hours of melodic metal, no vocals. It's a copyright-free background music sound. That's what it is. If you're wondering who I am, if that's the question, I hope I answered it for you, brother. Da, da, da. Dun, dun, dun.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and the YouTube Music app all together.
All right, Ewan Voltridge. Appreciate the follow. Welcome to the Matrix. We have no idea where we're going, but we know it's going to be interesting. Got any questions, comments, concerns, just ask. If you have any questions while I'm not streaming, hit my YouTube channel in the comments section. I will reply to anything. Hit that like button, hit the sub button, and tell all your friends. Yes! That's all. That's all I got.
Ready to learn the secret to cheap Canadian cannabis? At Bloom Supply, we're more than just an online dispensary. We're your trusted source for the biggest and cheapest selection.
The tattoo symbol 297 is Dulce Patria. No, it's not. It's a sword with a banner behind it, and it says Philo Sophia, which is a love of wisdom, philosophy. I designed basically designed that, and then went to a tattoo parlor and had made it sure that all the guys' line work was like spot on. But yeah, philosophy is the love of wisdom, which nowadays gets you in trouble. People get offended by intelligence, unfortunately. That's why it's an old school tattoo. Used to be people like success, now people get upset by it and jealous, which is sad. Well, I very much appreciate that. It was my first tattoo, and it was also a birthday present which I wasn't aware of. Basically, as I was getting it done, it's like, this is paid for. It's like, holy shit. 2 hours. The only, and no break. Basically, I was told, let's see how you like the pain. They did a line. I'm like, that just felt like you were scratching me. Put the headset on and just said, go until you don't, until like your hands get tired. 2 hours straight. Boom, done. So yeah. Love it. See if I can get you a little better quickly angle here. Don't want to take the webcam up. There's that. Shh. There you go. Oh, now I'm legitimately getting titty cramps. Titty cramps, titty cramps. But yeah. And the artist is no longer there, and I have never gotten a tattoo since. Nope, not for, I didn't want one. It's just the pandemic hit, and then it was like, yeah, it's a health issue. But I've always wanted to get one on my back or something, like wings or some shit. But until like the pandemic is over, until things get a lot better worldwide, I have no interest in doing anything needles in my body. For personal reasons and or health reasons, there will be no needles going in this body anymore. Period. So, but I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I liked it actually, and he also wasn't planning on doing it. Like, I didn't ask for any of the shadow work. Like, if you look at it, there's a lot of shadow, a lot of white stuff to make it look like it's more clean and also shiny. And he did that by himself. There was a couple of tattoo artists that actually came in while he was working on it. Like, yo, that's cool. I was like, yeah, I just thought of that right now. It's like, fuck yeah, love it when he's creative and it works. Like, I'm very lucky that it worked out really well. So. Yeah, so I was very happy that it worked out. The line work was good, and that was over 10, I'd say 7 to 10 years ago. So I'm just glad that it still looks nice and works properly. You know what I mean? And I like the original, like, you know, in high school or like when I was in military, it's like, I want to get the armband. I want to get the barbed wire. I want to get the white trash thing that every friggin' tank top wearing white boy has. And I basically, my fear of needles stopped me until I just grew up a little bit and was like, no, get something that actually means something, dumbass. So yeah, took a while. Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. Like, it was great. I like did the Vaseline, I had the patch on it, did everything properly. But the thing is also, like, I put massive suntan lotion on it. I'm also very oily. I have oily skin. Naturally oily skin, so I constantly have like a layer on there. So yeah, and I don't go out like a whole lot in the sun. Like, I don't stand outside and walk around for hours on end. Like, I'm very, very health conscious. So, but yeah, it looks amazing, and I'm lucky that my skin is still staticky and all that good stuff. So it worked out, you know. It's like, count your lucky stars. It's like, I have too many to count. I can't count them. I'm sorry. There's just, like, it's blessed. That's it. It's the only way to describe it. Good karma and blessed. Any other questions or comments? Anybody? Let me know. Yes. Yes, that is true. That's why the gray hair is coming. That's why the salt and pepper. Dun, 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 ooh, baby, baby. The salt and pepper hair is coming because of them. It's all their fault. Has nothing to do with anything else in the world. Has nothing to do with any choice I've ever made. No, it's all their fault. Thinking about excuse me. Also thinking about getting another poster for the back wall here. I just don't know what. This flag has been up there for like a long time. Like, there's holes in my flag. It's like a $5 flag, no word of a lie. Flags are not expensive, but I want to get something else. I just don't want like the Arnie, like the Conquer. I want something different, but I want something nice. I don't want it to be like when I see people streaming, they've got like RGB fucking everywhere. I don't want like it to be too cluttered. I just want it to be, I want it to look professional. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm gonna get cases, I want glass cases. I want stainless steel shit. I don't want anything to look plasticky or collegey is the best way to explain it. So slowly, we'll see what happens over the winter. We'll see what happens. Imagine if TJ learned how to use a green screen. It's like, I'm in space, TJ, in space. How do you get like that? Zero gravity, motherfuckers. 45. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. I'm lucky. I have great genes. Like, this is what I mean by blessed. Like, I have great genes. I have great genetics. I have the best of both worlds in my mom and my father. I don't drink. Not saying that I didn't used to. I used to be a weekend warrior. I used to weigh 190 pounds. Literally, it was bad. Quit drinking, and also stopped doing McDonald's. Learned how to cook properly, which was a big thing. It's lifestyle. People are like, oh, that's bullshit. No, literally, lifestyle means how you live your life, how you eat, sleep, what you pay attention to. Like, I'm off most of social media. I don't pay attention to the news a lot because, like, this is what's happening. Yep, I don't need to see images after images. Things that I don't understand, I just stay away from. I don't get involved in them. I don't have my opinions on them. I'm just like, yep, go away. I don't understand. Go away. That's it. That's how you look like this. I don't like genes, like genetics. Very blessed. Very, 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 very blessed. But yeah, the whole no drinking and thing, like the amount of people that I know that still drink to this day, it's like, god damn, that shit adds like 20 years to your lifespan. Like people that have the wrinkles already. You know what I mean? So yeah, luckily too, like I have no stressors. Like I'm very, very blessed. Very blessed. But I appreciate that. But yes, I am Canadian. I'm sorry. I'm a sipping syrup man. Out for a rip. Let's go out for a rip. Young blood, let's go out for a rip. How's it going, bud? How's it going, bud? Let's get on the ski-doos. We'll go for a rip. Go have a couple of brewskis. Shoot off some friggin' pellet guns. Oh, shit. He's like, yeah, no. No, the one thing I have to give out, you know, Canada, shout out. Yeah. Notice it's the same color as the flag. I wonder if that's a coincidence. It's like the eye. Is it the eye? I'm joking. The Illuminati is here. No, it's not. The all-seeing eye, trust me, there's no all-seeing shit here. That did not come out properly. Phrasing boom. Anyways, let's back it up. Alright, so we're going to do some more backs. Left arm isolation to get this side working. Engaged, if you will. Them striations. Alright. Any questions, comments, concerns? You just let me know. Rock and roll, man. Rock and roll. Let's do it! Positivity only. That's it. We don't put up with anything else here. That's right. No, sorry, not me. Canada. I'm not going to tell you the story of the Canada winters. If you want to know the story, ask. But I'm not going to volunteer it anymore. That's all I got to say. Picking up what I'm putting down. You can't see what I'm throwing here and what I'm saying. You didn't even give me 2 seconds for the story. Okay, quick story. Canada. It was a frozen, hostile wasteland, and there was much work to be done to find food. My good friend Nantuk and I built an igloo to protect ourselves from polar bears and flying hockey pucks. Then we would drink a lot of beer, and when Nantuk was ready, he would tell me the story of the great moose who said to the little squirrel, "Hey Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat." That's my Canadian story for y'all. Oh, and I'm throwing everything everywhere on my table. God damn it. Hashtag 420. And yes, I used to have, going out for a Ripmobile, I used to have a Yamaha Viper 700 triple. It's blue and silver. Google that shit. That is a beast on wheels. With carbide tips and track bites. Tell me about the story. Do you like the story? Is it story time? Welcome to Story Time with TJ. Grab a pillow. Grab your favorite nap. Grab your favorite nappy. Get some tea. Have an edible, if you will. A little bit of CBD. A little bit of CBN. We'll sit down. We'll think of the stars, and we'll go into the night together. Well, if you hate tea, just whatever relaxes you. And what time is it here? Well, it's Eastern Standard Time, so it is 4:43 p.m. On the S to the U to the N to the D to the A to the Y. That's Sunday. Eastern Standard Time. Obviously, Eastern Standard Time. Fucking Leaf fan. Alright, we're going to do some more back, then we're going to hit maybe some, we're going to do some sides. Is the shoulders working? We're just doing everything that I suck today. That's what it is. It was just my suck day. Do not use that as a phrasing boom. You do not have permission. Only a 6-hour difference. Where are you from? Symbol 287H? Nope, 287. I thought that was this H at the bottom. Sorry. It's every freaking username on my, like I have two monitors rocking. Every single username is a different color, so sometimes it's like bright red, so it's like I can't see that shit. So I'm trying. If you're not trying, you're dying. 6-hour difference. I don't know where you would be. 6 hours wouldn't be Australia. That's night. I think that's 12-hour difference. And I also suck when it comes to you are from the EU, Slovenia. Holy, I have so many people that, like, from like way out, like Ukraine and stuff, and United and not United Emirates, United Kingdom. Sorry, appreciate that. I don't know how the heck I'm getting all these. I like that EU, Slovenia. I can honestly say 100% factuality that I have known nothing about that. I know nothing about Slovenia. Like nothing. Not even any I know nothing. No stereotypes, no shit. Like for Canadians, we're like, we're sorry. We have syrup. Our fault all the time. That's how we are. But I hate like Americans. Give me a fucking gun. No, I'm joking. Give me a fucking gun and screw the facts. I'm joking. American's not a dumpster fire. Hey, I have Trudeau. But we get legal weed, so we can just fucking... Let him do some shit, I don't care. That's nice. So what are some stereotypes you can tell me, and what are some things that you don't think I would know? Obviously, I don't know anything about it, but what are some stereotypes, and that's like what's some just common knowledge about Slovenia? Hit me up with some facts. Give me like three rumors and 3 facts about Slovenia that you think would be interesting for me to know. Like for us Canadians, we have sucky winters. We love hockey, and we say sorry constantly, and we feel guilt like no other. I think that's why we say sorry so much, because we just have so much guilt. We can feel it, I can feel it coming back again, like a rolling sudden chasing the wind falls. Okay, stop. We're not doing a friggin' lightning crashes karaoke here. No, there's no karaoke here. TJ can't sing. Alright, so I'm going to do 3 more sets with this, and then we're going to do some side raises, and then we'll probably shut her down after that. So let me know questions, comments, concerns, you let me know. One of the safest countries in the world? Well, right there, I like that. I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Really? 30 years old? Holy crap. That's probably why it's the safest country. You guys haven't had time to hate each other yet. Literally, like, your country I'm older than your country by 15 years. So your country just hasn't gotten used to each other yet. That's all I'm saying. Like 30 years, literally, no one has had time to actually have a full life in Slovenia. That's a weird stat. That's a weird factoid. It's true though. I am older than I am before Slovenia. That's fucking true though, too. It's like, before Slovenia, there was TJ. No, I'm joking. Get off the camera, you're gonna get yourself in trouble. Okay, I'm gonna do some more back and let me know if there's any questions, comments, concerns. That's crazy though, that I am 15 years older than your country. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Work it, do it faster, stronger. You take a mortal man and put him in control. Okay, so 60 years still though, that's not long of a country. Like literally people have lived, like, there's a ton of people out there that have lived longer than that. That's wow. That's why it's so nice. No one knows each other yet, that's all I'm saying. Give it time, you get tired of the same old shit. Okay, well, I know my math sucks, but according to what you're saying, and the country is only 30 years old, well, it existed before, but as an independent country for 30 years, so 30 plus 30 is 60. So unless my math is wrong, 3 plus 3 is 6 out of 0. So 60 years. What part of that is wrong? You literally said all... Well, it's not English, it's numbers, dude. Your English is perfectly fine, so your math is shit. So what is it? You said 30 years, and prior to that it was an independent country for 30 years. 30 and 30 is 60. So what miscommunication do we have here? And your English is absolutely perfect. Even your grammar's perfect, so I don't know what you're talking about. I like it when people are like, no, my English sucks. It's like, what part of your English or your grammar has been wrong? It's been perfect. It's better than people that live in freaking Canada or America. So I don't know what you're talking about. 30 years and 60 years before, 30 years before that equals 60. So unless I'm really bad at math. Slovenia, I'll Google it just so this is very, very easy. Slovenia? No, it's independent for 30 years, but before it went always with other nations. So it's 60 years. So yeah, you can say other nations, but if it's other nations, it's not its own. So 60 years. You're arguing semantics now. I'm done.
Searching for the best Canadian cannabis, weed, reefer, Mary Jane? Look no further, because we're about to light up your world. It's time for a change, Canada.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube and the YouTube Music app all together. One subscription, 2 apps. Try 1 month free of charge.
Yes and no, old school. I used to. It's all about what your goal is, and most people that are like, I'll say influencers, because most people that do this shit and take a shit ton of fucking roids consider themselves influencers because that's why they do it. They need the positive reinforcements and all that shit. So most people on Instagram and or YouTube or TikTok are doing like the heavier shit, but they're also putting themselves at a lot more risk. So I used to do heavy stuff. I used to do the usual 8 to 10, 4 to 8 sets, but I personally enjoy working my body more. I don't do cardio. I do cardio with my workouts. So I do everything in, like, I don't do heavy or like bulk or shred or diet or this or that or fuck whatever they want to call it. I don't do any specific sets, routines, times. It's like, what is winter for? Staying in and working out. What's summer for? Working out and getting tan. Like it's the same thing. Like I don't do anything any differently. So right now I'm trying to gain a little bit of weight because I think that I'm a little thin. Like I'm dehydrated a little bit because I used to drink a lot of coffee. So I'm drinking more water now. I'm trying to get a little thicker. So I'm lifting a little bit of heavier weights, and I'm not doing my 30 rep sets. I'm doing more 20 rep sets. Now you'll notice, like my last couple of videos, other than abs, because abs I just go crazy because my core is just naturally insanely strong. But when you notice, my biceps and also my chest workouts are all up to about 20 now. So instead of doing like 10-10 with, or so I guess 15 on each side, incline which I'm really weak at, I'm trying to do it like 20 pounds on each side now, but 20 sets instead of 30 sets. I will never do heavy weights because I don't want to get injured and I have no spotter. So when it comes to me, it's safety, work smarter, not harder. That's what I like to do. So that's my goal. So I will be lifting heavier as I gain strength, but I will not be lifting like 20 or 30 pound increments. There's no chance in hell. I would have to go to a gym for that, and that's ego lifting, which I have no interest in. I would rather slowly see the gains and the changes and the transformation in my body and my biceps and my muscles than see nothing, and then like in a couple of days all of a sudden it's like, oh no, morphed. Like I want to see a constant change, and that's what I see as a constant change. Like when I can visually see in all my videos a constant change in my body structure, comparison to like the same people that, oh, you have the same structure except you're a little tighter. Like it took you a year to get tighter. Ooh, like wow. Like when I see the Olympia, it's the same shit. Bigger, smaller, but it's the same. There's no difference. There's no shape difference. It's just bigger or stronger. It's not like different line, different this. So that's what I don't want to do. Like the whole body, and also when it comes to lifting heavier, I think there's a lot of body dysmorphia in the fitness industry that isn't talked about, and I don't have that. I'll never be like a cloud, like, I'll never do any of that shit, like, whatsoever. So, yeah. But so no, I'll lift heavier, but I'm never going to lift to the point where I cannot go to at least 20 reps. Well, exactly. Like, for me, lifting heavy doesn't work for me because I'm smaller, I'm thinner, I'm an ectomorph. So unless I was to take a shit ton of steroids, I can't do any of that stuff. So anybody that's like my size, at like 14, that's now massive, if they say they're not doing anything, they're so full of shit their eyes should be brown. So that's it. Like I'm just refusing to do all the others. I'm refusing to put my body through that chemical poison the way other people do to get that size. I can't do it naturally, so I won't do it. And you don't eat, people like, eat dirty bulk. No, eating is just to give you the fuel. It has nothing to do with gaining weight unless you're eating unhealthy. That's the big freaking bullshit of all the industry. It's like, it's all steroids. Unless you're an outlier like me, which has like amazing genetics and shit, you, and like obviously I'm not huge, 99% of the people out there are doing juice. They just don't want to fucking admit to it. Or it's like, no, it's not, I'm not TRT. It's the same shit. If you're adding chemicals to your body to change it chemically, you're not natural. Even if you're doing it just to mainline, even if you're doing it to even yourself out, like they say, oh, I'm even myself out so I can plateau. You're still adding. You're still juicing. Shut up. Hello, Wendy. I always say Wendy frozen burgers, but Wendy's non-frozen burgers. You have to let me know this stuff. TJ has no memory whatsoever. Apparently. It's called age, people. 45 years old. Welcome to it. Strength, old school. I know what you mean now. Oh, your son is back to strength now, or you're back to strength. Everything's good. That's good. That's awesome. I'm sorry you're joining so late, though, because I'm about to do my send-off, but I'm glad everything's going well. That's wonderful news. It's nice to end the stream on a positive note. So, I appreciate all likes, follows, and comments. You guys keep it on your end. I will keep it on my end. A beautiful relationship, but none of the social media drama. We don't get into the emotional garbage. Stay away! So, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, hit me up on my YouTube channel in the link on Twitch. I reply to all comments, even if they're mean. I don't care. I don't care. Hit the like button, hit the sub button, tell all your friends. Till tomorrow, lift heavy, live strong, but most of all, lift and be safe. DJ out. Have a wonderful Sunday.